What's going on, guys? It's me, AJT, but you can call me Nick. If you guys did not check, and we're back with some more Danganronpa. What's going on, guys? It's me, AJT, but you can call me Nick. We're back with some more Danganronpa. True Happy Havoc. If you guys check out last video, we had something really insane happen. We got the bad ending of the game. It was awesome. Her claim. Oh, that's right. I have to. Do I suppose Kyoko's lie or not? No, she's not lying. Remember? Because if you guys have to go check out the last video. If you didn't, you must. No matter what, if you don't check out the last video, I will kill you. Just don't do it. Please. Go check out the last video. We have to let it go because last video it's. Last video something really weird.
Does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. Yep. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
Right.
You! What are you trying to imply?
See
Of
that?
course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed them.
Well, someone had to put the...
There's only one other. Someone could have had the key on them. I don't see any other.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial.
I mean, Mukuro's not wrong.
Said it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
What?
Time's up! Class,
What?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up.
it's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
No.
So then, it's time for voting.
No! No! What? No! No.
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you Hey, hold on! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
No, this doesn't feel right. No. What? Don't tell me. But I didn't do anything! This isn't right! What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You put it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Indeed. Yep.
They got it right. No, they didn't! No, that's not true. None of this makes any sense.
Hey.
It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way.
Chills!
Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
But why this is the same thing as Kyoko? So that means my only other option is to run away. I have to run away then. No, this doesn't feel right. I don't know what's going on, but this is so weird. What? This is the exact same thing that happened to... No, I don't know what's going on. This is all so weird. I don't know. This is all wrong. Chihiro! Alter Ego! Yes! ego? Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network.
It would seem...
What the heck?
In other words...
And so in the photo. Maybe I did get him smashed before, but you're never gonna see him again. Twist away in the garbage strewn pit. In a way, that's even better special punishment. But still enough, I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you, bring despair to the entire world. What about Makoto? Is he gone? Hey Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? What the hell's
Calm
going
down.
on? It's okay, we're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words...
Now it's the mastermind that's concerned.
What did
What are
you
you
say?
talking about?
So...
You'll understand soon enough, very soon indeed. What about Makoto? What about us? The massive high school towers all over the buildings in the gospel. Hope's Peak Academy. This is the start of the game! Huh? What happened? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. Why are we back at the start of the game? Finally. I could finally feel my mind and then I was awake. What happened? There's a Monokuma rocket from the start of the game. I remember the cutscene. Yeah, Alter Ego, she saved me. You legend. Okay, there's a Monokuma rocket here from, Okay, now this is getting very interesting. I don't even know what just happened. Airplane. Jeez, where the hell are we? There's a chair there. Or desk. Excuse me. And this big door. Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked on all sides, but that's still not enough reason to give up on this. Because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. Oh god. So I think I know what Monokuma did. Monokuma was getting a bit tired of everything, and so he just wanted to... What? Why are these bags? I think Monokuma just wants to entertain himself. He just wants people to die. But he's like... He's getting sick of things, so he's getting a little bored. So he would just wanted someone to die.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash, rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Kyoko!
It smells...
This place smells awful. Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So... Hey. So...
A debt or note to atone. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything.
Indeed. However... It's true. In other words...
Do you want to hand to the school to do what? For what very important reason?
Indeed.
At least I did once.
I
forgot what it was. Amnesia. And is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember Makoto? Yeah, that's right.
That's right. It would
Disconnect.
seem...
Thinking back at it now, my point of memory was gone.
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems so much too convenient.
indeed.
I think it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. Right. So my purpose and my ability. Somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However,
Ah.
why is that?
It was when the mastermind would have noticed it right away plus. There's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
Correct.
Right.
However,
There was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand.
Oh yeah, the dream!
My goal. It's
listen.
Okay, oh yeah, it's nothing. I totally didn't think of a dream. It is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, though. I'm not used to relying on others. This is getting weird. Where's everyone else, though? Excuse me. Where's everyone else, Kyoko?
so
I'm the ultimate detective. Ah!
correct.
There was someone I had to find. Who? The mastermind?
So,
Who was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy? The headmaster? Because he's my What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child, and as it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. So he's behind all this?
no matter what, so
That's right, I remember that.
I
My memory didn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes
However,
sense. But listen, Makoto, I don't want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I had seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Now, what did you see?
so
Ransacked. The shells were amassed, the desk drawers were dumped on the floor.
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes, and to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I found. But why there?
Indeed.
A layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found in the headmaster's room along with Kuro's profile. There's a number of rooms meant to... I figured out the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if it were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check. And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras on them. Excuse me. Whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
So-
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. Damn, this is all coming together.
However,
I didn't kill her, and I know it wasn't you either. That means everyone knew and me had an alibi, so that you did kill
anyway,
her. That the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mikuru Kusaba to get you killed.
indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me. That was the point of the class trial. That's the bad ending! No, that was the bad ending! The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere. You meant because of the school
That's
regulations?
right.
Exactly. Right.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. mastermind themselves are somehow bound by the school regulations. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mikuru Sabo. Could have been you? What?
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You mean... Oh yeah, last night! Footsteps of the god of death, huh? I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases like this, which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms, and all of a sudden I heard a sense of dread. I looked around the stairwell, and I saw a white shadow across the corridor. It gave chase right away. As I followed him, I saw the shadow go into your room. And that's why you showed up there!
However...
That wasn't the end of the things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the master assailant was, they ended up dead.
Correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key was wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind who attempted to try to eliminate me.
Indeed. Correct.
Yeah, you're right, that is a contradiction. And now it's just like Mikuru. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all mean?
In other words...
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered, huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the ultimate despair. The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mikuru is the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not.
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to... Okay, whoever caused that event. You're talking about what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Yeah, the ultimate despair, right! That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. And then, make no mistake, they're the root of all the evil that was forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair, and that is our real enemy. Oh, chapter 5 is done! Damn. Oh, we got the rocket. Well, now I can't go, I have all these coins and I can't even spend them now. But right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right.
Indeed. That's right.
Alright, let's use it up here.
It's true.
Alright, let's go.
Indeed.
And where are we now? Finally, we were finally free, but there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief. The real fight had just begun. Oh, it's everyone left. Ultimate. What about the others? No,
Hey.
Dewu. Don't lose your footing, you could slip. I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, but I'll be careful. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long? Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time where being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family has always seen it that way. Then is your family famous?
Wrong.
Oh. Even among the actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
It's because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of the society, which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort?
It's true.
It's kind of an old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely whatever, but it's our family thing. Because, like I said, it's a source of pride. So that explains... Excuse me. Right.
However...
And yet, I gave up that kind of pride, huh?
I...
In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kiryu detective would never do. But the reason you gave that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father, huh? But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk
Wrong.
about. There's nothing I want to talk to my father
However...
about. There's something I want to say to him, though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. What is it? I
So...
want to sever all ties with him. Sever? The last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in the line to become the next head of the Kiryu family. He was very... Oh, I can save here.
However...
Not long after that, my mother died and she simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him for leaving me. But because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression, so I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. Right. I don't blame him, you know, he had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right?
However...
That's not true. There is one thing that I can never forgive. Really?
So...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, it was a good thing. But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's why they see me even to this day. The shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of this shadow. That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family, in order to settle the past. Oh crap! Sorry. Our only connection is through the blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No. I keep skipping it by accident! Oh. Oh, is this the hatch from...
Indeed.
Is this the hatch from...
That's right.
Against the hatch. We're gonna be in that room. I knew we were gonna be here. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, we're back in the school, but I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I would have never gone out there without you. No thanks necessary. I was returning the favor. Alright, let's go. Alright, fine, I'll talk with Kyoko.
Listen. So then, in other words...
Let's talk about Monokuma if there's a problem with escaping. Wait, that's...
However...
Try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're out. We found out. It's not like we can run away.
Because...
Mastermind is the one that's in... Mastermind is in Snard. Yeah, you said something like that before. What does it mean?
So...
Mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mikura's death. There was a moment where the Mastermind let the guard down. There was.
Right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it would be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still a little uneasy about this.
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym. Let's get going. Alright, let's go to the gym. Damn, this is getting better and better. I didn't expect any of this to happen, if I were being honest. I really didn't expect that to happen. Oh, I can spend my stuff. Good. I can spend my coins. And I'll try and get everything. But after this though, I'll do it off camera. What's with the music though? Why does it have to be so intense?
Well now.
Kyoko, I didn't mind so much. Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did what we did? The guilty parties exposed during the past trial. They alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I don't wanna leave anything to chance. Kyoko, do whatever you feel you have to do. What?
However,
Before you do, let me say one thing. If you execute me, Makoto, that means you lose. No matter that's right? I lose? You explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Because-
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so I wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in a position one person would protect power like that.
indeed. However,
Then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. You never imagined the possibility of being that could come to our aid even after you killed
am I
her.
wrong?
Now here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Makuro, you did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of the rules, which I know you love so much. If the blackened is exposed, they will alone be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying blackened is me,
Well?
Makoto? And you can prove this, right? No, I can't. Don't say it like that. What is... Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the video here, so please like, guys, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next Danganronpa Trigger Happy video. Bye, bye. That was some insane crap today.